Here we go.
Yeah.
Living beyond limits. Do you often ask yourself, how far are you willing to go to overcome your obstacles? How do you look past your challenges to get to your dreams and move on with life? It can be difficult for anyone, no matter how big or how small your challenges are. I can relate to it because I'm a dancer and I've tried out and I've been shut down before, and it's hard. You know, you ask yourself, you start doubting yourself and ask, should I keep going or give up on my dreams? But fortunately, I found the courage to keep going, and now I'm a North Texas dancer. But Heidi can probably tell you about her experience too.
Okay, well, I got pregnant. I had a beautiful baby with an unexpected C-section, which was devastating to me. And only a month later, with a newborn child at home, I found myself back in the hospital with 2 kidney surgeries, found out my right kidney was full of stones, had 2 kidney surgeries, and my gallbladder removed. So I was out of my child's life for about 2.5 months trying to get my body back together. And now I learned to cope with everything that I have and be able to embrace my child's life every day as if it was a new beginning. But Amy Purdy had to do a lot more than just overcome surgeries. At 19, she moved to what she thought was the beginning of her dream life, somewhere where it snowed so she could become her snowboarding career. She also became a massage therapist. One day she got sick with what she thought was the common flu, went home, and within 24 hours she was in a hospital on life support with a 2% chance of living. She was later diagnosed with bacterial meningitis. After 2.5 months, she had lost her spleen, her kidneys, her hearing in her left ear, and both of her legs below the knee. She got wheeled out of the hospital, glad to be alive. In later days, she found herself with her new pair of legs, which were very chunky and very painful to even try to stand up on. When she tried to snowboard again, she found that there was no way she could do this. At 21, she went to her leg maker and designed her own pair of feet that she could actually snowboard in, which later took her to winning two World Cups and making her the highest ranked female in snowboarding. Then she found that she didn't have to be a certain size. She could embrace herself and be as tall as she wanted with whatever shoe size she wanted, and made her life a lot better than anybody else could have done in her situation. She later started traveling the world and went to South Africa and helped many children have shoes so they could go to school and attend school and get an education.
Alright, so like Amy Purdy said in her speech, our borders and our obstacles can only do 2 things. 1, stop us in our tracks, or 2, force us to get creative. So we all struggle in life at some point, you know, and the thing we need to realize is that the only thing that matters is how we cope with it, because that's what's going to reflect what our future is going to be like. If one door shuts, you know, you can't just stop there. You have to keep going until you find another door or maybe even a window open. Amy is truly an inspiration for me. This video really got to me, and it made me realize how happy she can be. She seemed happier than a lot of people we may know, and they haven't even gone half of what she's been through. And I realized because it was probably, she was able to embrace the idea that obstacles are what makes us stronger. They don't break us. And as life goes on, we all look back and we even ask ourselves, you know, how and when did I get here? How did I become those obstacles? How was I able to move forward? And you just have to keep going, you know? Another quote from Amy Purdy is, "It's not about breaking down borders, it's about pushing off of them and seeing what amazing places they might bring us." So I found something that everyone should live by. So the question is, what are you going to do if you find yourself facing a life-changing experience? Are you going to let it pass you by and let it break you down? Or are you going to force yourself to get creative and push off whatever is challenging you?